Am I being detained or am I free to go? This is what to say. My lawyer tells me so. The cops are out there doing a job. Sometimes they must contain a mob. A thankless job that saves many lives at their home or worried children, husbands, and wives. But does that give them the right to stomp on my rights? So we are here for you, the cannabis community, to fight. To let you know it's okay to just shut the fuck up when cops ask questions. You start with, I'm not discussing my day. End with, I invoke the fifth. These ain't suggestions. These are words to live by, to memorize. See, it's not about the size of that cop's gun, because they want you to run. So they could pull that macho gun and shoot you for fleeing the scene. Some cops are just plain mean. We must shut it off, shut it down. Those feelings of anger that instantly come around when that cop has to show his power and his might without cause, without reason, and we know they're not right. We must remain calm, keep the devil sleeping on the left shoulder. We must be cold, even colder. Ice must flow through your veins to shut that heat, the blood that rushed your brain straight from your feet when that cop disrespected you, cause you wouldn't tell him what that smell was. And he accuses you of a pot DUI because he absolutely knows that's your buzz. But see, they can't tell and they don't know. Shut the fuck up when cops ask questions and watch Cannabis Talk 101, which is
your number one source for everything cannabis.
And you do know this. All right, Mark and Craig, Pop Brothers in Law with Skate and Jay Swaz. We taught them how to shut the fuck up. They got pulled over about a year and a half ago, popped with some cannabis. They tried to say they were selling it, hit them with felonies. And now here we are a year and a half later, case dismissed. When you shut the fuck up, don't talk to the cops, use the only 25 words we teach you. Why did you pull me over? I'm not discussing my day. Am I being detained or am I free to go? If detained, you say, I invoke the fifth. And then what do you do, guys?
You shut the fuck up.
That's it,
Don't talk
man.
to the cops, man. Follow Pop Brothers
that
at
law,
law.
you
Know,
dig?
know your rights, know your laws, know all that.
We got you covered. Pop
Always.
Brothers at Law. Out. All right, well, appreciate that comment. Do you think it's true? Shut the fuck up when cops ask questions. It's pretty simple. When you get pulled over, don't talk to the cops. You don't have to. Don't lie to them. What'd you have to drink? Oh, one or two. What'd you have to smoke? Nothing. Then when they do your blood, they find out you're a liar. The jury thinks you're a liar. Everyone thinks you're a liar. After you say, I invoke the fifth, when they keep asking questions, what do you do?
Shut the fuck up!
That's right, you shut the fuck up. All right, do it over. When the cops ask questions, what do you do?
Shut the fuck up!
It's so simple. Shut the fuck up when cops ask questions. Do the daily script review. Why did you pull me over? I am not discussing my day. Am I being detained or am I free to go? I invoke the fifth. Then you shut the fuck up. Just fucking do it every day, please. Shut the fuck up when cops ask questions. And if you hotbox, use deodorizer. We like spray 420 because even though smell isn't probable cause in California and New York and some other places, cops will still use the smell to fuck with you. So, shut the fuck up when cops ask questions, even if you're on parole. When you're on probation or parole, typically you have a clause in the plea agreement you made or in the terms of your probation or parole that if asked by law enforcement, are you on probation or parole, then you have to tell them yes. If they don't ask you, it's not something you have to volunteer. So if you're on probation or parole, you still have your constitutional rights. If they ask you, you got to tell them. But if they don't, you don't have to volunteer it. Just stick to the script, shut the fuck up, and maintain all those rights, remedies, and defenses, even on parole.
There you go.
Hi, it's Mark and Craig, Pop Brothers at Law. We're here at High Hopes, getting down with Redman, Cannabis Brothers. We're in here. It's going to Shut the Fuck Up Friday, all right? What do you say when the cops first pull you over? You say, why did you pull me over? And when they start asking questions, you say, I'm not discussing my day. And when they keep asking questions, you say, am I being detained or am I free to go? And if detained, you say, I invoke the fifth. And then, Redman, what do you do?
Shut the fuck up!
Shut the fuck
Shut
up.
the fuck up!
Yeah. Shut the fuck up. Be polite to those cops. Use your rights. Shut the fuck up Friday.
Shut the fuck up Friday.
It's Shut the Fuck Up Friday. It's Shut the Fuck Up Now. It's Shut the Fuck Up Friday. Show your friends and family how to shut the fuck up when cops ask questions.
Shut the fuck up when cops ask questions. We teach you your constitutional and civil rights for a reason. Do not juggle with your rights. It is serious business when you are out there dealing with law enforcement. Know your Fourth Amendment and your Fifth Amendment rights. Know the script. And to shut the fuck up when cops ask questions. Don't juggle with your rights. Hey, shut the fuck up when cops ask questions. Daily script review time. If you're sick of it, I don't give a fuck because we're teaching people. Can you do it faster than me? Why did you pull me over? I'm not discussing my day. Am I being detained? Am I free to go? I invoke the 15. You shut the fuck up. Stitch it if you can do it faster. Pop Brothers at Law here with your educational minute. Did you know that you have the constitutional right to shut the fuck up when cops ask questions? Did you know that you don't have to answer questions when the cops ask? Did you know that you have the right not to incriminate yourself in any way, shape, or form? It is in the Constitution. It's called the Fifth Amendment of the United States of America, and it is your constitutional right. This is something you should know. Cannabis breathalyzers. You've probably started hearing about them. There's been articles going all over the place about this shit. DUIs, driving high, and all this bullshit. It's bullshit. Whatever this breathalyzer is that says can detect cannabis that's in your mouth and tell them that you smoked or used cannabis an hour or 2 hours. Who gives a fuck? It don't matter. Has nothing to do with impaired driving and being impaired from the cannabis that can stay in your system for 30 days with THC, THCA, active THC, carboxy THC. It goes on and on and on. The only way they can really get you for the cannabis DUI is if you're driving like a fucking idiot moron, which you shouldn't be driving if you're that impaired, or you admit to having used cannabis.
Big Brother with the Pop Brothers at Law here with your field sobriety test and checkpoint tip of the day. In the state of California, you do not have to do the pre-arrest field sobriety test. Pre-arrest field sobriety test on the side of the road. They are only voluntary. Do not do them. Google it if you're in any other state. Google field sobriety test, FSTs, see if they're voluntary in your state. A lot of other states, they're voluntary as well. Some states, you have to do them when you sign for your driver's license. In California, remember, you must do a blood, breath, or urine if you are arrested. But pre-arrest, you do not have to touch your toes, walk a line, look up sideways, have a light in your face. You can politely decline those and make the cop decide if he's going to take you in based on what he observed or not. Because that's all he'll have. Not a failed field sobriety test, because those are meant to fail. That's your tip of the day.
Craig, Pop Brothers at Law, here with a tip about recording the police. When you get pulled over, you want to make sure that your camera is located in an area and mounted so it's facing your window and it's already on, and you keep your hands on the steering wheel and let the cop know where your hands are at all times. Your camera will be recording. This is the easiest way to catch the cops as they come up, and then you're going to institute the script, shut the fuck up, and hopefully you'll just get a ticket. Tip of the day.